I just taught my dad about mitosis and meiosis and echinoderms, and now I'm going to ask him some questions. So, Dad, what is the function of mitosis?
The function of mitosis is the process where a cell's nucleus and genetic material is passed on to two daughter cells. This is how cells multiply and divide.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Okay, now my next question is about meiosis. Can you describe the stages of meiosis and talk about what each one does?
Yeah, the stages of meiosis is the first one's the prophase. That's where chromosomes condense and the nuclear membrane breaks down and spindles form. And then
Yeah, good.
the second one is a metaphase one, and that's homologous chromosomes are put in the middle of the cell.
Uh-huh. And then what's the next stage after that?
And the next stage would be the anaphase one,
Yeah.
and the homologous chromosomes separate.
Yeah, homologous.
Homologous.
And then what's the last one?
Then the last one's the telophase one, and that's where two cells form from the last cell pinching off one another.
Yeah, that's good. And then what's the second part of meiosis 2?
Yeah, the second part of meiosis 2 is prophase 2,
Uh-huh.
and that's where chromosomes condense, the nuclear membrane dissolves.
Yeah, good. Those are two things. And then
And then metaphase 2 is where spindle fibers form and attach to sister chromatids.
yeah. Okay. What are the last 3 stages?
The last 3 stages would be anaphase 2.
Yeah, good.
That's where sister chromatids separate.
Uh-huh.
And then telophase 2.
Uh-huh. And cytokinesis. It's kind of the same thing, but
Cytokinesis. And that's where new nuclear membranes form around chromosomes.
Yeah.
And now there are 4 haploid daughter cells.
yeah, that's good. Okay. Now I have 3 more questions. So, what are the benefits of asexual and sexual reproduction, or which one do you think is better?
Well, asexual reproduction is good and probably better because organisms are produced at a faster rate.
Yeah, that's good. And why do you think? What do you think about sexual reproduction?
And then sexual reproduction is good for a variation in the species,
Uh-huh.
which is important. That's important for surviving changing conditions.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now, what is now I taught you about echinoderms. Now, what are some defining characteristics of echinoderms?
They have a pentaradial symmetry,
Yeah.
and they have a water vascular system, spiny skinned, and they have the ability to regenerate body parts.
Good. Yeah. Like starfish when they lose a arm. Okay. Now, last question. What's the purpose of the water vascular system in echinoderms?
So the water vascular system, it's only found in echinoderms, and its function is for nutrition and excretion,
Good.
gas exchange, and movement.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Thanks.